What's up, guys? I'm back. Okay. This video might go two parts. It might go one. I'm not sure. I'm in the bathroom and there's a reason why. This one's going to be about rituals. And it'll mean taking a shit in the morning. I honestly wish that's what I was talking about. But I'm not. Yeah, when I was using, I would come up to the bathroom. I remember I would have a pill downstairs and I would have my backups upstairs. My backups were if I wanted to go get high. The person I was using with thought we had one pill. We actually had three. I was upstairs, taking some hits off of another pill. Not the whole pill. Like I said, I wasn't going that crazy, but I would come up here, I would break it down right there, do it right here, go back downstairs and be fine. That was so constant, and it was so stupid to do because now you come to the bathroom after recovery, taking a shit, and you're like, fuck. Thankfully, for some reason, I'm not getting anything. None of those cravings are coming, but you guys, it's ritual. Ritual is the biggest thing. To me, it's one of the biggest aspects of addiction because it's literally the lifestyle minus the drug. It's the action of everything minus the drug. Getting up and going to the bathroom for me was hard. I started using the upper bathroom. You know what I mean? I started using that one instead, not using this one. I haven't been in this one in days. But that is pretty much, that's pretty much one thing that triggers people to relapse because it's more of that build up to a good feeling. Because when we were using, we knew we weren't going to get that great feeling. So we kept going and going. So like rituals, you need to literally you really have to change everything. And I mean, in your immediate environment. I mean, this is big. Like, this is big. It's really the biggest part. I couldn't mentally, this is the one thing I remember I kept like trying and, you know what I mean? I got bored. I was sitting there jobless for a while and I was like, what am I going to do? Every day I'm sitting in this room. What am I going to do? I'd get anxiety once in a blue. I would take a Xanax and relax. No, it's not doing it. It wasn't doing it. I needed the drug. Like, I needed it. And I get panicky, shaky. Once you finally let the chemical out of your body, my advice, do it however the fuck you want. If you feel you can't do it at home, go to the fucking ER. Go to somewhere where they're going to give you some Suboxone or something. It's going to make it a little easier for you. Whatever. There's no one magical way to do it. One size fits all, in my opinion. But once that's out of you, then you can really start changing your rituals. So don't start changing your rituals before if you can, before you start withdrawing, change your rituals, bless you. You're one awesome person. Like, that takes a lot of strength. I don't even think I'd have the strength. I waited till it was completely out of me and started changing my routine. I mean, it's so big. Like, there's I call them micro routines. There's routines that I'd catch myself doing that were so tiny and made such a huge influence on my urge to use. Like, tiny, like things that I would tell someone, they look at you and they go, what? Like, tiny triggers, just tiny rituals, everything was so tiny, and all these things built up and made this one huge ritual. I felt like a fucking cult member the way, oh my God, like, it's all you see. And it goes all around with everything about how you're going to go find the next drug. Also, you could perform your ritual again. Imagine if you put that energy into something else, which is what I'm going to start doing more often and more and more and more. But ritual changing is so important. I mean, like, for people that shoot up, I've never shot anything into my veins ever. But for people that do that, I know that shit must be hard. Like, right now, my video will have no effect on you. You probably feel that way. Like, there's no human way that I'm going to give up my old routine. Get the chemical out of you first. Just get it out of you. I don't give a fuck how you do it anymore. Just do it. As long as your withdrawals are gone, you're all right. Especially with these short-acting opiates, Just wait till they're gone. You don't see it now. There will be a difference when it's out of you. You're going to have some cravings. You're going to have all that shit. There's still going to be some sort of a boost of self-control and morality into your life, where you're going to feel some sort of, maybe I should stay alive kind of feeling. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to happen. Just try to get the chemical out of your body. Please, 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 just do it. Do it. Don't think back about it. There's ways you could painlessly do this. I mean, like, you guys are over there, oh my God, I don't want to. There's ways you can painlessly get through this. Don't let people tell you that there's not. There are ways you can painlessly get through this. I hate when people say that. There's no way to get through an opiate withdrawal. Get the fuck out of here. The first time I remember going through it, I eased my anxiety. I had propanolol because I have a thyroid disorder, so I had propanolol. I used some of the blood pressure medication. Basically felt like I had no sweats. I had nothing. I had no side effects. I mean, I was like, okay, I was just, your heart still races, but your blood pressure is not too crazy feeling. Like, you don't feel the hot sweats, and you do get the shivers though. But I had to deal with that. It's easy. A fucking blanket. You know what I mean? I was taking fentanyl. This is not oxycodone 5 milligrams. This isn't that. This is scary. And it hit me hard, but you know what I mean? I just remember being in my room, looking over at the dresser, and that's the cutting station. So you go over there, you break it up, and you know what I mean? You can put the pill bottle behind a little picture, nobody sees it. It's so stupid. You know what I mean? The ritual just takes over you more, if not just as much as the drug. The ritual will take over you just as much because you obsess over it just as much. All you can think about is how you're going to use. It's the dumbest fucking thing ever. It is so dumb. I mean, don't hate yourself. I mean, obviously there's millions and millions, billions of people that, go through it, but it's different in your eyes, and I understand that. I'm not going to talk to you like a statistic. I'm going to interact with you guys like you're unique inside of you. And I'm not saying it like some little school teacher would tell you as a kid, you're unique and no, like there is a lot more to you that you need to discover. And the rituals, once you break the rituals, forcefully, just break the rituals. You have to break them. I mean, if you feel like you're going to go do, even if the ritual is every morning I wake up, I go upstairs, brush my teeth, then use. Don't do it like that. Hop in the shower first. Do things out of order. You know what I mean? For some reason, these little micro details, like doing things out of order, reverse order, new things that you've never done before in the morning, especially in the morning, and before bed, those are important. But the ritual is what will keep you in that bubble. Like, it's going to keep you locked into it, and it's going to make you think about the drug. If I got you clean, you had nothing around you, and I immediately put you in your neighbor's house that you've never been to, you know what I mean? Instead of your house, you're going to feel different. It's not going to be the same, and your brain will start to accept it whether you like it or not. It'll suck for a little bit, but it's going to become amazing after a while. You'll embrace it. You'll be like, wow, like I really just didn't do what I always do, and it's going to feel fucking awesome. It's the best feeling ever. I couldn't even tell you when I started changing my routine how many more things I found out I'm interested in. It's still blowing my mind as I'm speaking to you right now, because there's still things popping into my head that were hidden away the whole time I was addicted to that bullshit. It just kept fucking with my head and not allowing me to see anything at all. Nothing. Like a death won't hurt me. Nothing hurt me, because the love of my life was that shit. It was. Everybody knows how that goes. That statistic wise, that one's pretty accurate. Yeah, you become in love with it, but you love the routine, and you guys really have to try to not stay on that routine. If you want to practice it before you get into a withdrawal, you can. I don't see how that would harm you, but just get the chemical out of your body. Do what you have to do, and you'll be fine. I'm going to make another video soon. My phone's about to die.